Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to week number 10 of the Lions Den League. It is the conclusion of the season, season 6 to be precise. Last week I finished in 20th, week before 9th, week before 10th, etc., etc. I've been playing a little bit better as the season has gone on. I think the first few weeks were pretty rough. If I do very well this week, I think I have a chance to finish in the top 10 overall. I think I'm right around 10th, probably 11th right now. Actually, we can look at the standings through 9 weeks. I am in 11th, and again, I'm pretty close to Ted's, but not very close to the other people above me. So maybe could finish 10th. We'll just see how this week goes. But yeah, all the standings are hidden for the sake of suspense, even though, well, I don't know. I mean, Fiamma probably wins the league, but we'll see. Maybe Akiro has a chance to catch him. But yeah, we're just going to jump in because we are 54 minutes from the deadline, which shouldn't be an issue, but I think we'll have to be fairly quick. So let's jump into a hyphenated world. Don't know if it's going to be like the town names or what, but we'll find out. Okay. Kofu Fujikawa. I have heard of those, and I'm not going to remember where they are. That is a thing. Oh gosh, that diamond. Is it Ibaraki, or am I making that up? I think I'm making it up. Okay. Never mind. Oh gosh, I don't know what these things are. Oh no. This is bad because like I should Minami Alps City. Okay, so Minami Alps is a thing. That's a national park, isn't it? Isn't it like here? Yeah. Okay, Kofu, there we go. Um oh, hello Fuji. I assume that's what that is. Yeah. So I mean, we're in here somewhere. I think it was 42 was the road. I just rolled out of bed. I might be a little bit off right now, but let's see. Oh, great. That just disappeared. Wasn't it 42? I'm spending like a bunch of time going back to look at this. Okay, so 42 is north-south. That you would think. If Kofu is north, Fujikawa is south. It's all the way down there. 42 is here. And then the road name was Yanagibashi and Ogasaharachuo. Okay. Well, those aren't marked on the map, so that's cool. Not super sure what to do with that. Because I was expecting the road names to, like, exist, but since they don't exist, that doesn't leave me with much to do, because I don't know how to pinpoint this in enough time. That's how. 108. There. Okay. Well, here we go. We sure are somewhere over here. Have fun with this. Okay, 4998. And everybody I can see on the leaderboard 5K'd it. I know that's not that many people, but it's still a good amount. Alright, cool. I think if I was like 100% awake, I probably would have been able to get to that, but I spent a long time going back to like the signs and double checking what they said because I am not fully conscious right now, which is, yeah, I mean, it's my fault, but sure. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I guess I moved a little bit farther than I realized. I thought I had hit the 42, and apparently I had not quite hit it yet. But, yeah, there you go. I was kind of close, but well, 4998 doesn't count for much. Because everyone who gets 5K gets a lot more points than you, so yeah. Next time I should probably try and actually find the spot. Edison Drive. Teesside. Okay. So like Stockton on Tees? Probably. Do not ask me where that is. I know it exists. I don't know where it is, which is kind of unfortunate. Stockton, yeah? Okay, Durham. That's right. That's where it is, of course. Yep. Okay, anyway, Stockton on Tees disappeared on the map for some reason. A177, Sedgefield, Durham in the other direction. A177 is gonna not be marked probably because why would it be? Where's Durham's there? Sedgefield. Here's the A177. Here it is as well. I would guess that we're more towards Stockton here. But hard to say for sure. What does that say? It is the A177, University Hospital of North Tees. That's here. Okay, so we are in fact here. We had, what was the name of the road at the beginning? Like, I'm so out of it. Like, it was Edison, I think it was. I don't have that, and this is kind of a nightmare, but surely with enough time, I should be able to find this. Although it's kind of concerning that I haven't yet. So, it's a dead end. I go east. Okay, to be fair, Edison is quite small. Swan Ave. Okay. So Swan and Edison, Ingleton, and then I hit the main road, and it's the roundabout. Ingleton, Swan, Edison. It's a bit of a maze. Cavendish. Okay, there's just no Cavendish. I guess that's not marked. I guess it's this little thingy here, but why is this, wait. Why is this weird, actually? Oh, it's the green thing. I just can't see. Okay, that makes sense. All right. On we go. It's like South Africa, I guess. East to north. Lenyenye. I think that's a Limpopo area code. Problem is, where in Limpopo? Mojaji? Lenyenye. I think Lenyenye is what I want here. But who knows how big that'll be on the map. I think maybe, like, yeah, that's Lenyenye, but I don't think I should be scanning for that on its own. Well, you know what happens when I try to do that? Okay, well, I was expecting a little bit of signage on this road, to be honest. Nkuna. Okay, that doesn't help, as far as I can tell. Why do I just not see anything on this road? Like, this seems like kind of a major road. Why are there not signs on it? There's like nothing in sight. So what do I do? Muflava? Like, could that be a place? Nkuna, Muflava, Lenyenye? Like, I don't know. Um... I don't see them. So, yeah. Oh, Lenyenye A. Okay, yeah, is that... That seems good. Okay. I'm out of time, though. It's like east-southeast, one block at an intersection. Northeast for a tiny bit, curves east. There? Yes. Let's go. Never in doubt. So I was thinking that since Lenyenye showed up so early in the round, I was thinking there's no way that that is going to be the thing in this round that's findable. Like, the info that I need to find is going to be farther away. So I kept moving because I thought that the R36, being an R road, would be marked as an R road, and then there was just no signage for it at all. I found no good information. I wasted 2 minutes moving up the road. I didn't see Tsanin written anywhere. And then I just went into the map and found Lenyenye anyway, which I could have done 2 minutes ago, but it's like, I thought that was going to be tiny, so weird. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it works. We got there anyway. Just about. Okay. Is this Ontario? Or is it the US? It's Ontario. Okay. It's very flat. Looks kind of US-like. It could be not far from Detroit. Was a thought that I had, but I'm not sure. Not a whole lot happening yet. Like, this round better not be, haha, you were supposed to go north. If you go south, you're screwed. But starting to worry that that's the case here, because there's just nothing to the south. Should I turn around, or is it going to be like the guy mining for diamonds meme? Like, dude, there's just nothing. I've spent a minute and a half, and there's no information. Like, I keep going because it's like, is something going to happen? Okay, there's a stop sign. I need to check this out. Sick. There is just nothing here. Amazing. So it's just like you were supposed to go north. Like, awesome. Yep, here you go. East and West Line, Upper Canada Heritage Trail. There's a river, but it doesn't tell me where it is, and I don't know what Upper Canada is. So I'm probably just screwed here because I don't think I have enough time to get anywhere. I mean, wineries, yeah, I can tell. Doesn't help. Like, I just need more info than this. 350 meters ahead. I don't think I have time to move that far. Sick, man. Really fun. All right, I'll go here because it's north-south grid. And it's Niagara Falls. Cool. Awesome. I mean, it would have been nice if there was any information at any point in that round, but there wasn't, so not really sure what I can do there. If you go south, you just you're just screwed. You can't do anything. Like, I don't know. Like, I would have hit the 56. Presumably there's info once I go there, but I didn't have time to get there. If I go east, I hit the Niagara River Parkway, and presumably it's quite easy. But I didn't. So, again, like, not much I could have done. Like, sure, there was a map that had a river on it, but it's not like I mean, there are lots of rivers. So, could have been that river, or I guess that's a canal, but you get the idea. That could have been literally any river. So, um, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that round because it's just like you go one way, you're done. But all right, that's what happened to me. So cool. Lurigancho. Isn't that like San Juan de Lurigancho? Like here, I imagine. Like I can figure stuff out if you actually give me town names, but that last round was just yeah, there wasn't much to be done, felt like. Okay. I mean, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Not sure how to narrow this down. Like, I don't see any street names or anything. If Lurigancho is even correct, which, who knows? It does feel Lima-esque, so I would believe it, but there's just kind of nothing happening here. Like, I keep expecting something to happen, like they're going to be like a main road or something, but it kind of feels like the last round where I'm just aimlessly moving and there's nothing going on. I mean, it kind of feels like an industrial area, which I guess is something, but that's a dirt road. Oh, there's a railroad. I guess that's something. So, railroad is like straight north-south. If we are in this part of the city, which I'm going to have to just assume. Where's the railroad? Oh, there's one here. But that's like downtown and it stops. I'm pretty sure it's not that railroad. Okay. So again, I just kind of have nothing to go off of here. I'm not even positive that this railroad's going to be on the map at all. Because I don't see another one other than the one that goes down like the main road of the city. So do I even believe the railroad? I'm not sure I do. Oh, Lurigancho Chosica. Oh, well, there you go. Yep. Would have been nice if I saw that earlier, but I think I'm out of time here, so unlucky. Oh, just click the 5K. What? Okay. Wow. That's insane. I was just like, okay, so yes, there was a map theme, and yes, it was hyphenated things, and yes, I did forget about that for pretty much the entire time. I don't think it would have helped in Canada because there's all sorts of hyphenated stuff all over the place here. So, I mean, yeah, I guess this is hyphenated. I mean, I'm not saying that like there's a ton of stuff that's hyphenated, but like there could realistically be a town pretty much anywhere that has hyphens in it. Um, Again, like even if I saw this, it's like I'm not going to be confident that it's actually there. But um, anyway, I guess the French part has hyphens in like every town. Maybe the English part not so much, but either way, it's probably not the only one. regardless, yes, I should have remembered that there was a map theme. I saw it with 10 seconds left in Lima. I was like, oh, well, that's a hyphen. I should go there. Because it says Lurgancho as well. Lenyenye again. If I was looking for a hyphen, it might have made it easier. Minami Alps is, yeah. I mean, honestly, if I had remembered that the idea behind the map, that would have made it a lot easier, because I would have realized I was in Stockton as well with confidence. And heck, maybe the Canada round, maybe I would have realized that it was supposed to be there, but I mean, I clicked near a river too. Like, there could have just been a town around here, but doesn't matter. Yeah. At least I'm happy about this. Because that was quite interesting. But no, yeah, I got a little fortunate with the intersection that I clicked. I was just like, I guess I hit a main road to the west and I hit a railroad to the east, so I'll try this one, but a little bit of luck, which, well, I'll take it because I didn't play well in that map, so I need to take what I can get. The first round was a difficult pinpoint, although I definitely should have had it, and then round 4 was, well, just bad. I mean, I just went the wrong way. Not much else to say there. Let me get a map for this. Okay, this is actually kind of annoying because I need to have like reference points for where this starts and ends. I assume it's the whole light blue part. So the south bit is like that bay in Argentina. It's like the middle of that bay, I guess, is how I can remember that. And then the north bit is like the middle of Uruguay, pretty much. All right, that'll do. So Mapuche language. Another moving map. We will see how this goes. Yeah. All right. Southwest. We have a town in Chile. Seems about right. Le Curarewe. Okay. Hello, dog. Yeah, I mean, I don't imagine it's going to be easy to find, but that should help. I don't remember the region numbers. I just know their names, but S199 should help. So Curarewe is over here. So this shouldn't be bad at all. It's east-west at the start. Immediately curves down southwest. Circular building, plaza. Plaza Central. Should be here, I imagine. I don't know what else it would be. Guess we're by this museum here. Big building south. Seems good. Alright, not too difficult, that one. Info pretty close to the start. Let's go southwest. Pavement. Pavement is good. We are somewhere in Argentina. Not sure where. Okay, so the issue with Argentina is they never write city names anywhere. So it can be a little bit annoying. Barandica and San Martin. Okay, that is helpful if and only if I can figure out the city. Old Apple. Tunuyuan. Yeah, I don't know what any of that is. Oh, something de los Andes? Flechas de los Andes. Estancia Mendoza. Can it be Mendoza? It can, I think, just about. I mean, maybe it is Mendoza, but I don't know about that. Oh, Vista Flores Valle de Uco. Valle de Uco. I don't know what that is. El Manzano? Thought I saw that. Didn't I see that written? There's no town here. Uh-oh. There's still, like, no very concrete. I mean, I don't know if, like, Valle de Uco, like, maybe that's a town, but Let's say Tunuyán, La Bodega, Estancia Mendoza. Yeah, I still don't know what this stuff is, to be honest. So, I guess I'm just kind of done for here. Oh, Tunuyán. There. Okay. Where is this road that I'm on? What is this road angle? What is this road angle? That does not make sense. What? Okay. Oh, Vista Flores was actually a town. Okay. Didn't realize that. That would make sense, because that road angle was weird. Yeah, okay. I don't really have much else to say. That was a complete and utter skill issue. Just completely choked that entire round. I mean, Tunuyán was not that small. It said Mendoza. Like, I had everything that I needed. I was looking at the wrong apple. That was the historic apple, and then there was just the apple down here. And yes, I know apple is manzana, not manzano, although I guess it helps with engagement if you leave comments like, oh, you got the gender wrong. Like, I'm aware of what the word for apple is, thank you, but I just find it funny calling it that anyway. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't really have an excuse for that round. I just completely choked it, kind of like the Japan round earlier. It's like I had what I needed and I just failed, which is unfortunate. That was a sign, and it's going to be very ill-advised to go back and look at it. Yes, indeed. I saw green, and I was like, green is the color of road signs that tell you things, so I decided to turn around. Like, there was another one there, but that time I'm not going to look at it. Okay, fine, I'll look at the other side. Knew I shouldn't have. Okay, so I was going west, southwest, Schulhaus. It's awfully German of you. Okay, I don't see anything there. I mean, this is a little unfortunate, really, because I don't have info. That is a sign. Isla de Maipo, G608, Talagante Metropolitana? Oh, wow, yeah, we can be that far north. Okay. G608, well, I don't know. I mean, Isla de Maipo, Talagante, is that a thing? Uh-oh. Oh, Isla de Maipo. Okay. I don't know about the 608. Maybe maybe that's just not going to be a thing, but the G78, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm looking for here, to be quite honest. The road was west-southwest. I don't see a single road that comes... Ah, it's this. That looks good. Okay. Where the heck did I start? Oh, El Castro or something? El Castillo. Okay, never in doubt that one. I was looking for this off-road, this west-southwest one that I was on. And I was looking down here, and I was not seeing it. And then I realized it's up there. Okay. Was that a thing? P60R. Whatever that means. Not sure why there's an R at the end. But, yeah. I mean, might be findable on the map. We'll see. So far, there is not much happening here. Signs to towns would be lovely. Okay, there's a big lake there. That's interesting. So we started maybe north of it. Now we're running along the east side of it. Well, that's starting to make me think maybe I don't need town names. Maybe I can just scan for a road and a lake, but I'm still a little bit worried about that. But this doesn't seem to be helping me, so I think I am going to scan. That's S. N, Q. Great. Okay, O, Q, O, P, Q. Where the heck is P? Here. It's just coastal. Okay. So it's P60R. We've got P40. I'm looking for a body of water, so here it is. So now it's a question of where the heck were we? It's kind of not easy to tell. Should have looked for the road initially because now I don't have time to pinpoint. Or at least not a lot of time. And this looks like quite a hard pinpoint, unfortunately. It goes northwest this way for a little while. Maybe crosses like a stream there. And then goes back to being like that. And the angle at the start is the same. Okay, so could be that. Actually, yeah, it definitely could be that. Yep, I think this checks out. Nice. Okay. One more. Okay, thought maybe there was going to be info on that. That was silly of me, perhaps. This is probably like Bariloche or one of the towns in that area. We've got a lake. So maybe it's not Bariloche. Maybe it's like El Calafate or whatever the... I don't know. I can't remember which is which, but anyway. Bariloche. Okay, never mind. I guess I didn't realize that that was right on the water, but I mean, how did I not really? I mean, that's like very obviously right on the water. Like, what? I don't know what I'm talking about, man. El Flame and Elordi. I mean, assuming we're just here, which we are, that's okay. It's not a very hard round, I feel, but I'm not gonna complain. a lot of these here, so didn't start too far from here. East is Albarracin and Sarmiento. Okay. Sarmiento, Albarracin. Is this the Mapuche? I guess that ties together with the map theme, so that would check out, wouldn't it? So it probably is just this building here. Yeah, that works. All right, that was fine. I mean, obviously round 2 was unfortunate, but like, no, yeah, it was apparently quite unfortunate because I'm not even top 25 total. But yeah, I just got turned around here. It was a skill issue. I didn't see Vista Flores. I was looking at Tunuyan and I just didn't know what to do. So that one's on me. All right. We got 3 maps left. We got 19 minutes to do them, which is actually a little bit tight, so gonna keep on going. Maganda, Kenya in Portuguese, Nairobi. It also says Nairobi. Sorry, what? Rongo, Weybridge. Sick. Am I somehow supposed to know what that is? What am I missing here? Minidco. That doesn't say anything. Jesus, man, what? It just says Nairobi and then nothing. Rongo. What is Rongo? There's no way you expect me to know what that means. What? I feel like there's something obvious here that I'm not seeing. What am I not looking at here? I don't understand. Not even a little bit. I'm gonna go Nairobi because I have nothing else to do. And I am gonna go... Well, I don't know. Is Rongo like a suburb or something? I am so incredibly confused here. It's probably not even Nairobi. I mean, it's just written because it's like company headquarters, but like, I don't know. Rongo. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I don't know how I've never heard of that. Like, that seems like a large town for it to be showing up that large on the map. But I was just like, I was just thinking, like, I would have heard of this if it was like a big thing. I just didn't think that that was like. I thought it was going to be the name of a bridge. I didn't think it was going to be a town necessarily. And I was like, what's the clue? Is this supposed to be a border? Like, what am I looking at? Do I just go to Nairobi? Like, I just thought that was really confusing. But unfortunately, this guess here is a 5K, and this guess here is not, which is a shame. It's kind of funny that I was even that close because obviously I didn't have anything, but yeah. On a lot of maps 160 is a 5K, but at the same time maybe I didn't deserve a 5K, so I just did not think that Rongo was going to be the info there, or I didn't think that it was going to be a town that I could scan for. Like, I didn't know what it was, and I just thought Nairobi was going to be the info instead, so that's why I was just looking at Nairobi. Okay, Urk is, like, famous, isn't it? Guess I gotta figure out where I am exactly, because this is not gonna be very obvious. Or maybe it will be obvious, actually. Okay, that was very easy. Pagoda Point, Yurkod, Tamil, huh? Okay. It's mountainous. So we're probably towards Kerala, I would think. But Yurkod, yeah, I don't know what that is. So this could be an issue. Um, yeah, this could definitely be an issue. Yeah, I don't super know what I'm looking for here, honestly. I mean, I guess Yurkod is just going to be a thing somewhere, but I mean, I think it has to be Tamil Nadu, so this is just a scanning issue, but we know I have a lot of those, so I I don't know, man. Just I just don't see it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just looking at the places with the mountains and I'm not seeing it, so all this stuff is flat over here. Yurkod. There's just no sign of it at all. Okay, that's fun. Sure. Sure, yeah. All right. I mean, I just didn't see it, but okay. Good talk, I guess. I, uh, I don't know what to say. I didn't see it. It's not much more that I can say. Is Bishkek? Okay, that's exciting. Rosneft. I mean, this just looks like generic Bishkek to me, which is interesting because it's a huge city. I'm not really sure how to narrow this down, but okay. I mean, I guess look for the gas station, maybe? But there's like a million roads to scan. Holy moly, man. Uh, we out here, maybe? And that looks good in terms of road angle, but is there gonna be like info here? Dordoy, Bishkek, Ulica Den Xiaoping, oh, Deng Xiaoping. So it is this road. Okay, so I was on the right one. Although when does it stop being that? Like, is it still that in Novopavlovka? I don't know. I guess I just look here for it, and I just look for the Rosneft because I don't have anything else to do. So, except this is the wrong road angle, isn't it? So, oh, Rosneft, there it is. Okay, it's a small POI. Okay, there was actually info, so I'm glad I looked. And big skyline. Uh, is the idea that it's Panama City because it has a big skyline? Hopefully, because I don't have another idea. So, Old Panama. There's water there. There's a bridge. It's not really what I'm looking at, though, is it? I mean, Isabella. And the city is southwest of me. And there is water. But I think we are... Well, to be honest, I'm not sure. It may not be Panama City. It's not. Is that Colombia? Is it like Cartagena with that kind of skyline? Maybe. Jesus. Or is it like Barranquilla? I don't think it's there. Santa Marta? I don't think so either. It's gotta be coastal. We've got water northwest. I think I maybe do go Cartagena, but that doesn't... Does that work? I mean, maybe. No. El Castillo? Oh, yeah. Never in doubt, by the way. Oh my God. Okay. Sure. That makes up for whatever happened earlier, I guess. I mean, the 4999 on round one was definitely unfortunate. However, it seems kind of surprisingly like there are several other people also dropping small amounts of points on that round. I was thinking that people were either going to find the town and find the 5K easily, or they were going to just not find it at all. But it does seem like there were some people who were close but didn't actually get the pinpoint. So I guess that's better than I expected that to turn out. And then round three was just, well, as you can see from my score, not particularly good. But at least I got 3 5Ks, and the last second find in Colo was definitely fortunate. But yeah, I just didn't see your count or whatever, and there was not anything else that could be done on that round. So yeah, scanning issue. But you guys know me. You know I have a lot of those. So, all right. Here we go. Last two maps of the season are no move. And this is Brazil, I think. And I have to be quick because it's 8 minutes to the deadline. So, interesting landscape, actually. Kind of weird. Huh. I'm not super sure what to make of this. Huh. I might go... Why is this weird? I don't know. I might go around Rio, but I feel like it could be like down here, or it could be some crazy other thing. I'm not sure, but I knew it. I knew it. I was gonna go there, and then I was like, there's no Paranot Pines. Like, it was probably not there. Like, silly. Okay. Is this like the Caucasus cabbage? Because this isn't Sakhalin. Wait, why is there no antenna on the car? Hello? Hello? Why is there no antenna on the car? Excuse me? Is no antenna a thing in Gen 3 Russia? Because I was not told about that. Huh? Is this... Is this Serbia or something? Could this possibly be Serbia? Oh, but those bollards are like the most Russian thing ever. Is it Ukraine? Oh my god, this is going to be so embarrassing. It was Ukraine. Yeah, I mean... There you go. The bollards were very, like, Soviet looking, but There was no antenna, which I was like, maybe this is a weird frame where the antenna is hidden. But I guess I should have gone Ukraine. I don't know. Just looked like Russia. I don't know. Ah, a little cheeky chevron. Okay, so it's Philippines, I think, with that. And with this kind of elevation, I'm just clicking up here and moving on. Yep, that works. All right. And then New Zealand, is it? Or is it Chile? It may actually be Chile. Hmm. Is this just the rhubarb stuff? I guess it looks a lot like New Zealand in this frame, but yeah, it should be Chile. I mean, the rhubarb is like Chiloé and East, I think. And I don't think this is Chiloé, so I'll probably go um there. Wow, that's a lot more south than I thought it would be, but that's fine. And don't want to get this wrong. I thought Taiwan, but need to be a little careful. I think this is always Taiwan, though. Good. Okay. And finally, NMPZ. I need to be quick. It is 10:56. Hazy days, starting with what appears to be Japan. That looks like a horizontal plate, perhaps. So I think I go Tohoku, and I'm just going to go ahead and click there. And it's Hokkaido. Why is there a horizontal plate? I don't know. That is weird. Sigla. Are we in Europe here? What is this location? I guess we're in Europe. It's just a weird place. It's like an old train station. 2019 copyright. This is very weird. God, what am I looking at here? The architecture looks French or Belgian, maybe? Oh man, this is so strange. What the heck is this location? I have no idea what I'm looking at here. I'm gonna go France, but I cannot tell. It's Belgium. It's just downtown Brussels. That's a crazy location. Okay. Um, driving left. UK? Really? Wow. Is it actually? Huh. Okay. I guess, I don't know. Lake District or something? Like this guy? Could be Scotland, too. Or Wales. I'm just gonna send on that lake because it looks decent. It was Scotland. I don't know. I thought maybe that those bollards would be less common in Scotland than England, but that might not be true. 1058. Okay. Um, I thought Peru, east west. You just go like I don't know. The haze is weird, but road is west southwest. I don't know. Is there anything in the north that works here? Yikes! I'm not seeing anything. Whatever. I'm just gonna click here. South. Of course it's south. Why wouldn't it be south? Okay. It's 59. I need to get my guess in. Oof. It's a problem because I don't know where the heck I am here. Like at all. um, Wow. Yeah, this is hard. Felt like Spain or Italy, maybe. I'm gonna try Spain, like here. And it is France. Honestly, that makes sense too, with the road lines and stuff. But I thought Spain was possible. So that's it's fair enough. I still think I played fine there. I mean, some of those rounds were hard. Um, I was a little worried because like there was a lot of Europe, and I was like, is it really going to be Europe again? But I just couldn't think of what else it could be for round 5. Belgium was hard. Maybe should have been able to get it, but France is a fine guess there. And then yeah, Scotland maybe gettable. Hokkaido again. I saw a horizontal plate, so I don't know why it's Hokkaido. It's kind of going off the only thing that I had. And then Peru was Peru. Just click Lima, because if you don't click Lima, you regret it every time. But that is the end of week 10. I don't think I played well enough to get top 10. I doubt that I'm overtaking Ted's, but maybe he had a bad week. Maybe his last few maps didn't go well. So it's entirely possible. We will hopefully find out quite soon whether or not that is the case. I will pause the recording and hopefully we just get a score update pretty soon. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys when that happens. All right, I'm here for the final recap of Season 6 of the Lions Den League. Totally not a month late. Sorry about that. I was traveling, I got sick, whatever. A lot of stuff happened. There's no real excuse, but yeah, sorry for keeping you guys hanging for this long, but this is how week 10 shook out. I finished in 11th place on the week, which I think is a little bit better than I expected to finish, given I didn't 25k any of the maps. But pretty solid performances overall. And the overall standings at the end of the season looked like this. So I finished in 9th place overall. It was extremely close. I was only 105 points ahead of Ted's, who was in 11th, 70 ahead of Spluck, and only 16 behind Minty, who was above me in 8th. But massive congratulations to the 3 podium finishers, number 3 Rick, number 2 Akiro, and number 1 Firma, for winning the season. Not an easy thing to do. And yeah, that's about all I have to say, other than, again, a massive thanks to everyone who contributed to this league and makes it possible. Zem for creating the spreadsheet and helping with the mapping, Bojan doing mapping and graphics, as well as Jason, Moose, Srivijaya, and Yurtle. They all helped a massive amount. And yeah, the mapping is very, very good, and it wouldn't happen without them, would it? So not doing a very good job of explaining myself, but another very, very fun season of the LDL, and it is such a big thing that I don't know. I can't talk right now, apparently, is what I'm learning. But anyway, this wouldn't be possible without all the mappers and all of you who play in the season. We had 106 players in week number 10. Overall, we had 234 people who played at least 1 week. Now, that is a pretty darn good turnout. So thank you all for making this possible as well. That's going to be it for season number 6, but very soon I will have a video on the LDL off-season little special thing. I forget exactly what it's called, but there's a little off-season thing that they're doing, and then we'll have season 7, hopefully not too long after that, so plenty of stuff to look forward to for you guys. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching another season of the Lions Den League, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.